What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Finally, if I sound a little more excited than usual, that's because after probably one of the longest delays, we just finally got the new beta for iOS 27 Beta 5 3 weeks after Beta 4 dropped. This is definitely one of, if not the longest delays in between betas that we've seen in quite some time when it should be on its new 2-week cycle. Having said that, let's look at iPadOS 27 Beta 5, and as you can see, we now have an update at the bottom here that tells you when the update was done, and you can see it was installed today. You can see this build is now full build number of 24A5408D. This D is actually showing us we are working right towards the end game, and that is, well, crazy as it sounds, the public release of iOS 27 that will be coming out in a month's time or so, definitely next month after Apple announces the new iPhones, Apple Watches, and all of that. So again, 5 betas in, this is definitely more about tweaking and making sure the OS is as stable as possible. And I have to be honest with you, ever since Beta 4 did drop 3 weeks ago and we've been using this, it has been really smooth. And as you can see here already, jumping around, moving around the OS, especially right here when the app library shows up, that animation is much smoother than what we've seen recently. Let's go ahead and jump into the App Store. We have that same new splash screen that we've seen saying there's new personalized collections, app notes, and bigger, bolder visuals. We'll say continue. Let's take a look at how quickly everything loads. And it is definitely working, well, as smooth as you would imagine. So let's jump into the Stocks app really quick. Say open. Loads up just as quick as you would hope. And scrolling looks really good. I've yet to see, even with everything re-indexing, any dropped frame rates at all, which is definitely good to see. And again, look just how smooth everything is operating. Very good to see here. If we go back into settings in general and look at iPad storage just for an idea, you can see iPadOS in Beta 5 is using almost 30 gigs, for Apple Intelligence using almost 14 of those, iPadOS at 15.46 for that total size of 29.4 gigs, and then system data is right there also. Again, this always does fluctuate, but currently we're looking at 28.81 gigs. Not crazy by any means, but when you start thinking about 30 and 30, we're talking about 60 gigs of storage being used right now just for the OS itself and some of those features. That is definitely not ideal, but it's okay because that one is, like I said, always in flux. Jumping around some of the stock apps, you can see just how quick everything is actually loading and working. I'm happy to see this, and definitely looks like this could be a great build leading up to the public release. So again, like I said, there is not a lot that's going to be new here in this beta, but one thing I do want to test out are those new Siri animations, as you can see, and see how quick this responds. So, what time is it in Greece? So you can see it pulled up the clock in this regard. Let's go ahead and actually do something a little more difficult. How tall is LeBron James, and what is his most recent team? Now we'll actually launch the new you-know-what and see how it operates. And you can see it is taking a second, but once it sends it off, it worked pretty good. And you can see it answered both questions. It gave us his height and his most recent teams. Let's do something else here. What time is it in London?
It's 6:48 p.m. in London.
Not bad. When is the next major holiday in the US?
The next major holiday in the U.S. is Labor Day.
I have an essay that's coming up that I need 500 words for, talking about all the major holidays in the US. Can you help me?
The next major holiday in the U.S. is Labor Day, which will be observed on Monday, September 7th, 2026. I can certainly help you gather information for your essay on major U.S. holidays.
So you can see here, it's telling us it can't write the essay, but it can provide a summary. As you can see here, it gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. So that worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and say, did Cristiano Ronaldo retire?
Ronaldo has not retired from professional soccer.
So you can see exactly how quick it is still working, and definitely still stable as we've seen since beta 4. In Calendar, we do have a new pop-up here that says describe your event. Calendar recognizes people, times, and locations you describe when creating events. Now, having said all this, finally, since we got the 5th beta here of iOS 27, we can definitely, we should hopefully imagine on the 17th, we will receive beta 6, beta 7 then on the 24th, possibly an 8th one around the 31st, and then the RC on the 7th, with the Apple event coming up in that week. And again, the 7th is actually Labor Day. We probably won't get any release that day. Possibly the RC will be this week, and then the public release very shortly after the iPhone event. So that's it for this one, guys. No reason to drag it on. You see just how smooth everything seems to be operating and running. Battery life is always going to be the next big question. We'll have to see how that is over the next couple of days, but we'll keep you posted if something stands out. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.